Hey, are you a New Earth fan? Or at least you feel like, yeah, that could be a topic, golden age, or whatever's happening, divine feminine rising, the crumbling of the old systems. Yeah, it's all happening. But the truth is that we're all part of it. So, this is the first episode of the podcast, What If Love Was the President? Because me, for myself, let's say, I am in devotion to Goddess, in devotion to divine feminine energy and the reclamation of the power that lies within women and within the earth. And the second, my biggest passion, let's say, is global politics. I love watching how these plays show up and what is actually happening in the unseen world. So this will be another topic that we are going to cover. But if you are here and if you're watching this and you feel like, yeah, let's do this golden age, we're all part of it. So I thought, what could be the best topic for the first video? Well, and I meditated on this, and the thing is, we humans, walk down the earth, and of course, if you're watching this, it's like 99% chance that you are, an awakened soul, that you kind of realize what's going on, at least to some degree. And so, we still are humans, right? Yes, I am a soul in this body and I have this mind and everything's jamming here, by the way, very great for me, but how can I actually be a part of this great awakening? How can I actually do the work? Because the spiritual warfare, it's kind of a thing. You know it or you don't know it, it doesn't matter. It's a thing. So in our consciousness and in our subconsciousness, there are elements, let's say, who really want to use the power of free will in their favor. So, what could we do to do some practices in our favor? In the favor of soul. Okay, so this is going to be about the big reality. Let's say if we zoom out of my personality, zoom out of my country, zoom out and see the whole earth, the humanity. We are part of the humanity. We're all one. Have you heard of it? Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, so the thing is, what can you do? What can I do? What I did today before I filmed this video. Work with the fear of change. Everything is changing, of course. Why is it not happening rapidly enough? Why is it not happening, like boom, in 3 days, the sun blocked, blah, 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 some grand miracle happening and boom, the new earth is here. Because we need to gradually grow there and we need to gradually awaken. We need to realize our gifts, all that jazz. It's wonderful, let's do it. But the fear of change is something that every one of us meets at one time or in another time, right, in our lives. So, one thing that probably you have done it already, like, fear of change, I did that 3 years ago. Boom, I'm not afraid of change, I'm changing all the time. That's amazing, let's do it, rock and roll. And the second thing is, okay, well, first of all, work on yourself. Ta-da! But if even you have worked with fear of change in your own lives, we are, multi-layered beings. And what I mentioned earlier, we're all one, which is incredible. And it's also kind of insane. What can we do? First of all, obviously, let's practice in our own lives. Fear of change. Okay. Let's say the new earth happens in a day. Like tomorrow, it's gonna, boom, be there. What's gonna happen to you? Like, how does that look in your life? What are you going to do? What are you going to say? What are you going to feel, So, meditation practice. Close your eyes, visualize what's gonna happen when the new earth will be here. Like all that, the grand utopian dreams, the people believe and we believe, you believe, I believe, we all believe in this wonderful earth where everyone's, living in love and ecologically friendly and in tune with nature. And when you actually close your eyes and really sink that in, where's the fear? Look for some details, in your body, in your mind, in the images you see. Where's the fear? What is off? Okay, like, maybe if maybe if the new earth is here tomorrow, well, maybe my parents are not gonna be here because they're really not kind of new earthy, but I really love them. So I don't want the new earth to be here so quickly because I kind of want to live with my parents soon, but I really don't believe that they're gonna be there. So maybe that's the reason. Maybe other reason, maybe it's about relationship, children, about, like, I don't know where I'm gonna live because in the new earth, I'm not gonna live here. Like, where's it gonna be? I'm gonna be on the street for a while if the new earth comes tomorrow, right? So there could be something off. And then, of course, the jazz, breathing, moving, sounding, letting that fear be and releasing it. Do it in your own way. I'm sure you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, look for your nearest, therapist, shaman, healer. They're all our own place, right? We're packed with them. Some of them are weird, some of them are awesome. Find yours. But if you're already there and you're like, I've done that, I know that jazz. All right. Well, then the next challenge for you is do the same thing. Close your eyes, visualize new earth, the golden age, whatever, it's changed. But now I am not only me, I am my family, my friends, my closest surroundings. If the new earth comes tomorrow, what happens there, right? It's me, but a little bit bigger bubble. It's me as the people I love. The whole bigger me, let's say. Okay, maybe something there has to change, or something there is scary, or something like, where the tension is, Bring your attention there, move energy, sound, breathing, moving, dance a bit with it, and try to see how the picture changes. And allow yourself to feel the fear, because you created it. I mean, You can even say that to yourself. Yes, I see the fear of change, but I created it. And it had a valid reason. It protected me from something. So this valid reason, I see you, I love you, thank you, mwah. Okay, relax into it. I was allowed to feel the fear. I created the fear. What's now? If I move through the fear, if I release the fear, what's gonna happen? Boom. You're a legend. Okay, let's go further. Now, the third, or whichever part, is you do the same meditation. You close your eyes and you feel like, the new earth is here tomorrow. What happens with my, let's say, subculture? Okay, what happens with all the people that love the same music as me? What happens to all the people that are in the same profession that I am? If the new earth comes tomorrow, what's gonna happen there? Maybe there are some fears, maybe there are some, oh my God, there's chaos, there's this happening, I don't want that, okay? And then again, let's do the same thing, breathing, moving, going through the fear, releasing the fear, allowing it to be, realizing, okay, I created this fear, that's all right, it's protected me for a while, and now, let's release it, okay? Let it go. Okay, so for example, if you're a lawyer, if you're a doctor, that's amazing. I mean, the new earth also will have laws and medicine in a completely different way, but there will still be these ideas, right? These concepts. So, if I actually tune in, if I'm a lawyer, for example, I'm a lawyer, and suddenly the new earth is here, I realize, wow, there will be such a chaos. How can we go from whatever is happening right now in the law to implementing the cosmic laws into everyday reality, for example, right? The same with the medicine, right? How do we integrate whatever medicine is, the which one is traditional now, I don't know. Anyway, the shamanic medicine, for example, together with hospital medicine, I don't know how to call it. There are amazing things in both of them. The new earth will bring the best out of the both worlds and create a new reality, right? There are sacred technologies coming in to connect to your, higher genius, and they will tell you what's going on. But for now, for this conversation, all right, feel this subculture, feel this greater part of reality that is somehow connected, still you. If I am, I don't know, a witch, cool. What's gonna happen when all the witches in the world realize, boom, the new earth is here? What's there? What kind of fear arises? What kind of uneasiness? Maybe there's something in your body, right? The tension. Oh no, here. Oh no, somewhere there. Or some images like, oh, this image is perfect, but there is this tiny thing that's kind of, I kind of really don't want that. So if I kind of don't want it, like, it's gonna be great, but this little part is like, not really. This is the part that's stopping you from actually stepping into this grand reality that we call the new earth. It's coming, I know. This podcast is for all of us to actually step into it bigger, more consciously, and by working in the collective, all right? So, you work through your subculture, you work through your, professional group or whatever kind of group you, let's say, identify as or you feel a part of. And then the grand part, the last part, is the whole humanity. Or you can do, okay, let's put in the middle your nationality, let's say. All my nation, or the country I live in, for example. If the new earth comes tomorrow, what's gonna happen with my country if that happens? Where's the fear? And really truly feel like I am my country in this meditation. Like, feel with all your senses, in all your consciousness, and everything you can do, I am my country. What happens to my country? What happens to my culture? What happens to my language? Whatever you feel like it's more your topic, right? But also go into those that are not your topics. There can be more gold found, because obviously the more we excavate the weird, the shadow, the more we can get out the gold and the bright and shiny. Yeah. So, your nationality, your country, your culture, your language, what happens? Go through the fear. And the last one, the civilization, the whole earth. Let's say you can do even civilization as people. If I feel into it, I am all people. I am all humanity. Close my eyes. I feel into my body, into my mind. Check in what's going on. Where is the fear of change? And again, allow it to be there. Realize it's my creation. I created this fear to protect me from XYZ. And now I can let it go. Now I can release it. You can work through it. You can say these words out loud for your subconscious to realize, yes, I was allowed to see this in that way. I was allowed to project this type of fear, this type of reality, this type of blah, blah, blah. But it's just my perception. It's just what I was thinking up until now. It's just what was in my subconscious mind up until now. It was the tension I felt in my body up until now because it protected the gold underneath. It's all right. It's all right to kind of relax into it, to allow the fear to be there, and then work through it with your own tools, with, how to do it. And then again, we can do it as the earth. This is going to be easy. I mean, the earth is ready. The part of humanity, that could be the one where you can actually release so much energy, excavate so much that your own life, boom, flourishes, and you find your way how to be your greatest version in this process. Because we all need everyone. I need you, you need me. I mean, come on. And it's wonderful when we, go and step into our weird selves, when we connect with our unique genius, where we express our souls and dance with one another and dance with the earth, and then the magic happens. So the fear of change. The thing is, we really want change, but there could be, usually there are really, if it's not already my reality, then there are some part of me who does not want that change, who does not want the new earth, who does not want the golden age. There is something in there that I'm like, nah, nice idea. But in my subconscious, there's this, I don't know, little kid or a teenager or past life self who's like screaming, no, this is not happening. Find that piece of yourself, the multidimensional self. Find that piece and love them dearly. They were there for a reason. But maybe right now, you're ready for change. And so that all of us together can prepare the earth, the atmosphere, this collective subconscious for the next step. Because it's right here. And it is happening already for years and years, actually, right? Everything that we see in the world, all the chaos and everything, is there for a reason. And I love it. I love how it's happening. And right now, I'm stepping into my power and sharing my gifts and my ideas about how the global politics will or could work if the god and the goddess actually start to love one another inside of each and one of us, as there should be. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. And let me know in the comments, did you do the meditation? How did it go? And maybe you have some questions. I would love to answer them. Mwah. See you in the new earth. Mwah.